yeah, you do inhabit the character's soul, basically. It's like you join up with it, but it's a who are you, what do you want, and where are you, and where have you been? Those are the big ones for me, anyway.
I want to know what is the backstory on that character? Where did he come from? How does he feel? What are the things that he does? How does he feel about the other characters that he's working with? What's inside of him? What's in his heart and what's in his head? Those are the things, to me, that really start forming that character for me.
You know, whether it's pictures of the character or pictures of the set or of the characters that you're working with, because every little piece of that information helps, at least me, set myself in that place and get more attached to the character.
For me, I'm newer at voice work, and I find I actually have to almost visualize the character more so than I do in front of the camera, because in front of the camera, you're actually running around the scene. You know, if you're running around with a gun, like when I was doing Sarah the other day, I think last week.
Right.
You know, I'm running, I'm shooting the gun, everything like that. In front of the camera, you're actually doing that. I mean, mind you, it's a prop gun, but you're still actually running around doing that. So it's easier to become the character and feel like you are the character. But when you're sitting there with earphones on and you have to stay this close to the mic, you can't be jumping around or hear the sound. I mean, your stomach gurgles and it's like the loudest thing possible. It's like, I get so embarrassed in the sound booth because it's like, okay, do I eat beforehand? Because then I'm gonna be digesting. If I don't eat beforehand, then I'm gonna be hungry. Then I'm like, you know, your voice makes it's, you know, so you're right here. And so for me personally, I have to even visualize more so than if I'm on camera, because that's all you have to go on is your mind.
I also look at it as, how do I serve the story best? I mean, where is my character within the story? And also, the first thing I said to Andre when we started working, I said, keep me honest. And as an actor, that's critically important, that you honestly share and convey those emotions and those feelings.
What are your obstacles to achieving what you want? And how do you go about crossing those hurdles, going around those obstacles? Basically, the subtext of your character. It's everything that Andrea said. It's not just doing the voice, it's acting.
But then you are teamed up. You got this great, you know, like in this case, you have the wonderful writing. You know, the writer is right there and a great direction. So you really are teamed with the animators, the writer, and the director to create this one character. It's kind of extraordinary.